Hey everybody, it's Silver Seeker, and today I want to talk to you about something that really does kind of bother me. And what I'm going to be talking to you about today is people getting taken advantage of in silver and numismatic coins and gold and more. We've talked about this in the channel in the past. We've covered it recently in regards to fake coins being sold from websites like AliExpress and Wish.com, and then you have those scummy individuals that take those fake coins and then try and sell them as real to unsuspecting or less than knowledgeable people when it comes to silver stacking or coin collecting, and of course pocketing their scummy profits. Those people are the scum of the earth. And that's what we are talking about today, but we're not talking about fakes. We are actually talking about people that are taken advantage of with real coins, with real silver. And it does happen. And it doesn't just happen on the internet. You might think it does, but it doesn't. It actually happens locally as well. Take a look at this article, which we are going to look at much closer in just a second. But this is an article written in a New York web paper, whatever, a New York newspaper that says New York residents scramble to get the last Walking Liberty rolls. Last state restricted silver Walking Liberty bank rolls go to New York residents. This is a special advertisement feature. We are going to talk about this and other things like this in today's video. So again, this is a little bit of a rant, but it's things like this that really get to me because it takes advantage of people that are less knowledgeable, less fortunate, or just don't know any better. So let's get into it, but really quick, if you're new here, do me a favor, don't forget to make sure you're subscribed, and don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss any future video notifications. And with that said, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to get started with is this article right here. This comes from a subscriber of mine who actually sent this to me, so a big thank you. I don't want to reveal his name, of course, but he sent a very nice note as well, and I really appreciate you sending this to me. And as you can see, it looks like it's an article that says New York residents scramble to get the last Walking Liberty rolls. But as you can see up here, it says special advertisement feature. If you glance over that and you glance over it on the other part of this advertisement, you would not realize that this is not actually a newspaper article because it is formatted just like it's a newspaper article. It is not formatted as an ad, and that is very unfortunate because that is helping to mislead people into thinking that something's actually going on here. So this one was ran by the AM Metro New York. August 18th of 2021 was the date of the paper's publishing. And again, it looks like a news article, and I read all of this, and I read all the way down here, all the way up to part of the other page before I just got sick of reading it because it's gross. But basically what this quote-unquote news article is making you believe is that you have a chance, if you're a member of New York, if you're a resident of New York, I should say, to get your hands on these very limited, restricted bank rolls of Walking Liberty half dollars, never to be seen again, ever again, of course, until they run this ad again. And you have, there are possibly 100 times the face value of some of these silver coins inside of these rolls. They even show you a picture down here of this beautiful, beautiful 1919 Walking Liberty half dollar that if were in these rolls would be great, but they're not. If we flip over to page 2, it continues to look like a newspaper article. You have it going down over here. It even says continued from previous page. If you get down to about here, it does say finally you get to the point where it says that these will be in a minimum collector grade of very good or above and dates and mint marks of the U.S. government issued silver Walking Liberty half dollars sealed away inside the state of New York restricted bank rolls. See how they word that? It makes it sound like it was sealed away in a New York bank, but no, it just says sealed away inside the state of New York restricted bank rolls. It really, really misleads those that aren't paying attention and don't really know what they're buying or looking at. If we look at the price of these, and here's the best part, if you are a resident of the state of New York, you cover only the $39 per coin state minimum set by the National Mint and Treasury. National Mint and Treasury, not U.S. Mint, National Mint. There is a difference. This right here is incredibly misleading because you think this is being set by the U.S. Mint and the U.S. Treasury Office. That is not the case. This is set by a company called the National Mint and Treasury, and they are selling them for the minimum for New York of $39 per coin or $585 per roll, which, by the way, there are only 15 coins in this roll. And it says right here, this is what really gets you hyped up. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm in New York. I get a really, really awesome deal because I'm in New York. Thank God, because if I weren't in New York, I'd have to pay $1,770 and remained after the 2-day deadline. So right here, it says $585, which is a real steal because non-state residents must pay $118 per coin, which totals $1,770 if any coins remain after the 2-day deadline. So what they're making you think is if you're a member of New York, or a citizen, I keep saying member, but if you're a citizen of New York and you don't take advantage of these, you have 2 days, and then after that, they're going to go for $118 per coin. This is absolutely ridiculous. This right here, if you are a person that's looking to invest some of your money into a precious metal because you've heard that the U.S. is going through economic stress right now, you're worried about inflation, you see this and you are going to think you are getting the deal of a lifetime because you're a resident of New York, but guess what? You could be a resident of any state and get it for this because you will find the same ad in other states and they will just change the words of New York to Missouri or Connecticut or South Carolina, whatever. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is what you're getting in this. These circulated walking liberties right here, which are worth about $11 a piece, maybe $12. This is what you're getting in those rolls. You're paying as a member, as a resident of New York, you're paying $39 per coin for these $12 coins. $39 for these $12 coins. That's what you're paying. That's what they're doing. And this should be illegal. And I hate the fact, I absolutely hate the fact that they allow this, and I'm talking to AM Metro New York, they allow this thing to get printed to take advantage of those less fortunate or less than knowledgeable people that don't know any better, and they allow it to look like they wrote it. And the only thing they have up here is this little special advertisement feature. Give me a break. And it doesn't stop there. Take a look at this. This one comes from another subscriber, actually one of my moderators, Mr. Nichols. 2017 Mystery Mint American Eagle Silver Dollars, 99.9% pure silver, NGC certified with the issuing mint. That's fine. We've talked about this right here. This is struck in San Francisco. It is certified by NGC that it came out of a sealed San Francisco mint box. The problem is, they are upselling these to make you think that they are more rare than they really are. Just how scarce are these silver dollars? Just a fraction of all the 2017s have ever been professionally certified as originating at the Philadelphia, San Francisco, or West Point Mint. They are selling these to you for so much. You want to see what they're selling these to you for? Each coin can be yours for $159 plus $5 shipping per coin. So $164 per coin, which, by the way, you can make it in payable installments of $82 because you guys know that if you don't have enough money to buy these $164 coins that you can buy on eBay for $65, that you can just make 2 installments of $82 and get them anyway. Because why not pay more than something's worth twice before you get it, right? And yes, I know I'm ranting, but it's just that the point is this right here is predatory because it's taking advantage of people that don't even have enough money to invest in this coin directly at $164, allowing them to make their installments of $82 each. This is predatory. This is predatory. This is predatory, which we covered in another video. Oh, by the way, yeah, remember Illinois? Oh, only if you're in Illinois can you get them for this price. Same thing and probably the same company. You better be a resident of Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Missouri, or Wisconsin if you want to take advantage of these. This is ridiculous. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I know I kind of got into a rant, but seriously, I just, stuff like this just burns me to my core because it's one thing when somebody wants to pay a little bit more for something to support a business or a company or a person that they like. It is another thing when you have a company deliberately misleading people, misrepresenting a product to get more money out of those that don't know any better for no other reason than to fill their pockets. And that's what this is. So sick of seeing crap like this. Thank you to my subscribers that sent all this stuff in. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I did leave a video above you can check out if you haven't seen it yet. I also want to give a huge shout out and a huge thank you to my awesome channel supporters scrolling right there on the right hand of the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.